Hey everyone, my name is Troy from Tech Games Etc. And we're going to talk about the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal and what sucked about it. But before I start, if you haven't seen my last video where I talk about Microsoft's Xbox One secret weapon, you can go ahead and look at the link in the description box below. And also, if you like this video or any other of my other videos, please remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps out a lot. Now let's get started. Now, when I talk about what sucked about it, this is still pending, and we haven't played the game fully, but these are some of the things. I'm going to talk about some of the things that went wrong for me, personally. Let's talk about some of the things that went wrong. Now, the biggest part of what sucked about this Call of Duty revealed, multiplayer reveal, is that there was no wow factor. I wasn't completely blown out of my socks, blown out of my shoes from what I seen. Because if you want to get technical, we've seen the stabbing animation in this game. We've seen the sliding and leaning in this game. So what else is there when they talk about the dynamic map changes and things like that? But let's just go on down the list of what stood out to me. I'd give credit when credit is due. What stood out to me, but also when I reveal these features of some of the things that stood out to me, I'm going to give you my counter argument to these things if I do have one. The things I wrote down: build your own squad, customization, up to 20,000 combinations. Now, I question this one because does this affect gameplay as far as weight-wise? If I want a person to be more stealthy, is he more immune or is she more immune to bullets, but I can move faster? Or if I build someone heavy, are they more immune to bullets? Are they more immune to bullets, but I move slower? See, that they had it in this game. But I'm just going to keep moving forward. Now, they did add a girl soldier. I was excited about that. Me, personally, y'all know me. If there's a girl character available, I do normally pick the girls because just something about it is just badass. Seeing a girl soldier going around the map, blowing up shit, it's just awesome to me. It's just badass, and I like that. So I will be playing a girl soldier. Dynamic map changes. Let me tell y'all something. Just because you see a C4 blow up a wall does not mean that it's going to be everywhere. Even IGN pointed out that it might be a scripted map dynamic changes because it's nowhere near possibly what Bad Company 2 is going to be. But also, if y'all don't know this already, it's not going to be nowhere near where I can just blow up any old thing. Because let me take you back to the PlayStation 2 era. You remember this game called Red Faction? Now, this is Red Faction 2. This was way before Frostbite 2 engine, okay? Frostbite 2, Frostbite 3. Do you want to know about dynamic map changes? You need to take some lessons out of this game. The first Red Faction, I kid you not, this came out and this copyrighted was 2002. I don't know if Red Faction 1 came out 2 years earlier or whatever. You talk about dynamic map changes. On Red Faction 1, you can actually blow a hole in the wall and tunnel your way through the level. You can actually take C4 and boom, boom, boom. Like all the way through the map if you don't know enough about Red Faction. But I highly doubt it's going to be like you can blow up anywhere, because even IGN pointed this out. It may be scripted dynamic map changes. Also, 30 new weapons across each, loadout. Sniper rifles, SMGs, assault, whatever. 20 new kill streaks, a new engine, next-gen transferability, which was a really good idea. Battlefield 4, EA, y'all better listen up. Next-gen transferability is you can play on Xbox 360 and transfer it to Xbox One. You can play it on PlayStation 3 and transfer it to PlayStation 4. Really good. They confirmed that. 60 frames per second. Audio is retouched, overhauled. I question this one because the guns still don't sound whole. Like they actually had Nade Shot from Team Optic. They had Marines playing online. They were playing a new squad game. They was playing a new game mode called Cranked, which I'll get to later. And they said they have, you know, these dynamic gun sounds where you know, if you shoot outside or shoot inside, you can hear that whole change with the sound effects. But the guns don't still seem like on Battlefield. They don't still feel like, some guns did, but overall, I watched a live demonstration of the multiplayer. The guns still have that sloshy feel. Like that sloshy, it don't feel like ka-doom, ka-doom, ka-doom. You don't hear that. But keep moving. Now they having a new class called Marksman Rifle, where you can have some elements of a sniper and some element of an assault weapon. You can combine those two elements, which was a standout thing. Dual render scope. When you zoom in, you can see your peripheral. I'm not really a scope person. Most of the time when I use a dotted sight, so I'm not experienced in this area. I don't know what game had, you know, peripheral scope, but anyway. 8-point perks, and you can substitute gun. Like, their perk system now is going to be based off of points. Now, I'm not, you know, the most Call of Duty of experts, but let me tell y'all, 8 points for perks. So if one perk costs 1 point, you can get up to 8 of those different types of perks. If it costs up to 4, you only can get 2. And you can also substitute out your secondary weapons to get more points to add more perks. Also, no more death streaks, which was good. I saw a new mode called Cranked, where every kill you have 30 seconds to kill somebody else or you blow up. Now, based off of some of these, and they had a whole new squad mode, you can customize up to 10 soldiers and blah, blah, blah. But y'all, I gotta be honest with you. There was really no wow factor here that blew off my socks. Let me ask y'all Call of Duty fans out there, okay? Y'all passionate Call of Duty fans. What frustrates you about the Call of Duty series? Was this addressed in this Call of Duty reveal? Just think of what pissed you off the most, and was it acknowledged in this reveal? Now, they also said some of the perks now, most of the perks now are dealing with ground attacks instead of air attacks. So most perks are going to be more grounded. But what really blew my socks off, if they would have revealed this, I'm going to make some suggestions. Now, the reason I don't, Call of Duty is not my favorite game. Like I said, I hope there's consistent running in here, not just you run like 10 feet and stop running. I hope the grenade throwing is a little bit better. I saw them throw grenades, but I gotta really play it and see if it's to my liking. But some of the things that I think would have blew my socks off, custom servers, custom games. Now, not renter servers, because I believe renter servers are kind of negative. Because when you have a rented server, it's hard to find people to play on it. Especially if you're not a big YouTuber or don't have a big following. I think it's a waste of money. I think custom servers should be advertisement implemented. Implemented advertising, where advertisers will come up between games on the respawn screen, whatever. And a nice custom server where you can take out all the perks, you can take out classes, you can take out weapons, like have a game where it's just no perks, straight gun on gun. Also, what I don't like where this industry is going, they're trying to make apps that are specifically made for just a particular game. Like, you know how Battlefield has a dual stream with the iPad and tablets and smartphones? Well, Call of Duty is implementing the same thing. But it's considered the Call of Duty. They have new clan features, clan versus clan stuff. But this is where I think the industry is really messing up. because they're separating all these games into different apps. Why not just have one app for PlayStation 4? Why not just have one app for Xbox One? Or create an app where it integrates all the online PlayStation Network, Xbox One, Wii U. If Wii U does have one, I don't think Wii U has online yet. I don't know. But anyway, you get the idea. But there y'all go, man. Let me know in the comments. Did this reveal have wow factor to y'all? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear y'all feedback. And thank you so much for watching. See you later. Thanks a lot.